Our top story tonight, we're learning new details about the death of a Bell County man who investigators say was killed and then dismembered. We do want to warn you that some of the details in this story may be disturbing. Our Juliana Jackson is live outside of the Bell County Sheriff's Office and has the latest on this case. Juliana.
Yeah, Bailey, this case is extremely violent. The victim is now identified as 67-year-old Larry Barbush of Holland, and his cousin, 35-year-old Peter Barbush, is now charged with his murder. Investigators say when they went on the scene this past Friday that there were large amounts of blood, both inside and outside of the house. They also found a handsaw covered in blood and also a machete-type blade. Investigators also say that Larry's remains were found in separate containers across the property.
When deputies arrived, they discovered a large amount of blood and cutting instruments that appeared to have blood on them.
On August 7th, a neighbor called 911 reporting a possible homicide on Pecan School Road south of Holland, leading investigators to arrest 35-year-old Peter Barbush and made a disturbing discovery: dismembered human remains.
The victim was positively identified as 67-year-old Larry Barbush of Holland.
The sheriff's office says Larry and Peter were first cousins, and Peter was staying on the property. According to the arrest affidavit, there was a large amount of blood in the grass outside the front door, and blood splatter on the walls inside. Investigators also reported finding a handsaw with blood and a large machete-type blade. Investigators haven't said whether either item was used in Larry's death and haven't shared a motive. According to the affidavit, Larry had injuries to his neck consistent with being stabbed. Investigators say those injuries happened while he was still alive. According to the affidavit, Peter wouldn't tell investigators how Larry died, but investigators say he did admit to dismembering his cousin's body.
Peter John Barbush on the following charges: murder, tampering with evidence, physical evidence with intent to impair, and abuse of a corpse.
Peter's total bond, $1,750,000.
Investigators continue to collect and analyze evidence, conduct interviews, and work to establish the complete sequence of events.
Tonight, Peter remains in the Bell County Jail, and as you heard the Bell County Sheriff's Office say, this is still an ongoing investigation, and as they learn new details, we will share that information with you right here on 6 News. Live in Belton, Juliana Jackson, 6 News.
All right, Juliana, thank you. We've been following that story since late Friday night. We'll continue to bring you updates.